All right, guys. Well, good fucking morning.
Holy shit.
Welcome to the Slightlies Podcast.
Hey.
It's
Hey.
9:30 in the morning.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Are you doing?
9:36.
Hey. Hey.
9:36.
Hey.
Hey.
And it's about,
Hey.
what, 40-something fucking degrees outside and we're all goddamn cold?
Oh, it's only
Hey.
60.
Yeah, it's too damn. Hey. Hey.
It's only 60.
Hey.
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 Fine.
It's Chris's birthday.
It is.
Happy birthday.
It's Chris's
my-
birthday.
I'm on my second White Claw.
Yeah.
It is just as old as
9:36
Sean
in the
now.
morning and he's drinking White Claws. And he looks as old as I am.
To be fair, they're White Claw refreshers.
Oh, that makes.
Yeah, that
better.
makes it better.
That's better.
You know, you're supposed to do like mimosas in the morning.
You know, I was gonna do that if I had enough time last night, but I fucking forgot.
Oh.
I freaking forgot. What time is it? Oh, fucking forgot.
It's too late. I fucked that up in the very beginning of
I was
it.
gonna get mimosas for us.
Yeah, we're not getting anything for this one. Oh, well, see, I was gonna throw some praline and cream liqueur in my coffee, and I
What
was
is
like,
praline? Is that like Vaseline?
no, you don't know what praline's?
No, what is it?
No, what is praline? Sounds like a motor oil.
No, it's like sugar covered
Sounds like an old people thing.
pecans,
It does.
like
Ooh, pecans.
sugar coated pecans,
Pecans. Pecans.
tomato, bitch,
Pecans.
Potato,
Hey, I
potato,
know.
Pecans.
bitch.
I'm gonna peek on you, son. What's up?
What the
I'm
hell?
gonna pee in your can,
Ooh.
just
is
like I
yellow.
put my dick in your coffee cup.
Did you really, dude?
I did.
It's okay.
You didn't taste the pube?
Fuck the pube. You
Or
didn't
the-
get the
or the-
saltiness in
Or
that
the-
coffee?
Or
I thought it was
the, or
caramel.
the dick cheese?
See, I pounded one out this morning before I made the coffee, and I still had a little extra coming out of there, so I figured I'd go ahead and
Wow.
glaze your
It's like
coffee.
right on the bottom of the head.
It's like after you eat a donut,
Chill.
you take a bite of a glazed donut, and then you take a drink of coffee, you still got a little bit of that glaze flavor in there.
I might actually throw up.
Less sweet, more
shut
salty.
up. Anyway,
Pretty gross.
yeah.
Yeah.
John, let's just kick it off with some of your shit, because I've done some thinking on some of these questions.
Yeah, I did not.
I know you. You fucking slacking sons
I
of
read
bitches.
them and I was like, oh, these are great. And
Is that all right? That's enough.
Same. Actually, same.
I read a bunch of those motherfuckers. Like, I was like, damn, John, you got some shit here. And I was like, whoa.
I told
Okay.
Chris this because Chris called me last night. He was like, "When did you think of all this?" I was like, "Just the other night. I was plastered and."
Drunk thoughts, guy.
Yeah.
Drunk thoughts.
Well, I was in the shower at first, and I was just
Fuck,
like,
I need my phone.
I'm like sitting there in the shower, just
Hell
taking all
yeah.
this shit up.
That's how you do
and
it.
Fucking drinking beer.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Hey, drunken words are sober thoughts, right?
That's right. That's right. So what you got? What?
I know one that we talked about on one of the deleted podcasts was our favorite road trip food.
Are we talking fast food or?
Yeah, because you had the
because he said Taco
dumbass-
Bell.
Taco Bell is, dude. You're
No,
eating
it's
You gonna eat a Mexican fucking pizza while you're driving or
a
something?
burrito, dude. You get a burrito or
yes.
quesadilla.
Let's have a
It's easy finger
burrito.
food.
Make a mess
Quesadilla.
all over the fucking
Quesadilla, yes. Burrito, no. Because every fucking burrito that I eat, the ass end blows out of it about halfway through it.
Well, how aggressively? Are
What?
you
Yeah, how aggressively
You got them DSL lips.
Hey,
Wrap it around.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. When I get like a burrito and shit, I wrap my whole fucking mouth around that bitch.
You know, you're like, you ever seen Ed, Ed and Eddie?
Yeah.
I know you guys have.
Yeah.
You know when Ed eats the mattress?
Yes.
That's the thought I just
That's me.
pictured.
I'm just,
He's got the
and then I take a bite of that bitch every time. That's how I eat my burrito. Because I know. Here's my reasoning behind it though. Because if I just bite the corner, it's gonna shit hot lava all over the side of my fucking face.
What kind of burritos are you eating, dude?
Like the cheesy bean and rice burritos, or any of them that got the hot meat or the beans or beans and cheese.
True.
Every bite you fucking take, that hot cheese shoots out and gets all in the corner of your fucking
But
mouth.
you should be
Fuck
used
that.
to having shit spray all
always
over your
out.
mouth.
Not that hot though. But I'm not used to it being that. I'm used to it being a little warm, but not that hot. You know, I don't
Body
want it to burn me.
temperature warm,
You know,
but not.
yeah.
A lot of sexual innuendos going on this morning.
No, but I think we all agreed. We all agreed that it was like chicken fingers or something, right?
Yeah.
You guys said chicken nuggets. I still say, where are you going to put your dipping sauce?
They make
Chick-fil-A
little checkers
yeah.
now where you can
Have you
put it
ever
in your
checked on
fucking-
Amazon? Amazon have sauce cup holders.
I'm saying
Good
plain
advance.
Plain Jane, what's the best fast food? No add-ons, no lift kits, no...
Chicken
Lift
nuggets.
kits, chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
McDonald's
Chick-fil-A.
chicken nuggets, I can eat plain. Chicken or
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A nuggets, I can eat plain. Now, don't get me wrong, they're better with some fucking Polynesian sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Or Chick-fil-A sauce. Dude, I buy that shit. I buy the
Oh,
bottles
you buy the
of that
bottles
shit.
of that?
Fuck yeah,
You would.
I do. Matter of fact, last time me and Ty went to Chick-fil-A, I bought a 3-pack.
What the
You
fuck?
can buy the balls at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just Walmart.
Yeah, I bought a 3-pack of them. They had Chick-fil-A sauce. I got Chick-fil-A, Polynesian, and barbecue. The
How
barbecue
fast do
kind of
you go
sucks.
through those?
Huh?
How fast do you go through those?
Not as fast as you would think, honestly. My kids go through it faster than I do.
That's surprising, the fact that you use it as lube, too.
Well, I like to use the Chick-fil-A sauce because it gives it a little sting at the end, you know.
Yeah.
As soon as it gets in the pee hole, you know.
The Polynesian. It's more of a glaze.
No, I like a little texture to it, you know, like speed bumps or something, you know. No, but I really don't go through that all that fast. The Polynesian is the first thing that goes because I put it on a lot of shit, like egg rolls. Dude, I'll get the egg
Oh,
rolls
yeah,
from
those-
Food Lion and
yeah.
shit, and I'll throw some Polynesian sauce on there. Fucking bomb. It's good. But yeah, I would definitely say some sort of
Yeah.
chicken finger
No,
or
no
nugget.
Taco Bell.
Not
Definitely
Taco
I
not
mean,
Taco
you're going to eat
Bell,
Taco.
dude.
You're stopping, getting Taco Bell, waiting forever in the fucking drive-thru, and then you're 20 minutes down the road and you got to pull over again because you got to shit.
Exactly.
See, Taco Bell does not give me the shits.
It does make
You're
me,
like-
Maybe eventually,
You're like
but
one in
not.
a million. Okay.
yeah,
That's
very
also 'cause
shortly.
your stomach's already fucked to begin with.
Yeah,
Well, you're already shitting. Yeah. So
That's true.
you really
yeah.
don't know the difference.
it just adds a little bit. It adds a little more temperature to it.
He would have had to make that stop anyways.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about the Taco Bell. It's all the
man.
coffee it intakes.
So yeah, you know, normally we were talking about we were gonna wear Halloween costumes and shit on every episode, but it's cold today, so we all, well, aside from John, we all dressed up like fucking white people that are freezing our asses off. So,
Yeah, true.
so
They don't
that's
do well.
our Halloween costume today. We don't like this shit.
I don't know, I'm still wearing
So-
shorts. That just makes me more white, though,
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
it?
a northern
Yeah.
white.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah. Well, fuck, I'm a northern white guy, but being down here has made my ass soft.
Weak.
So I'm fucking weak sauce now.
Yeah, your
dude.
ass is soft.
When I hell yeah it is. No, when I first moved down here, it was 30. It was the low fucking 30s, and I came out of my car the day I got here.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I said I'm here. No, I got out of my car with shorts and a t-shirt on, and everybody, your brother, come outside in a fucking heavy ass coat and
He
pants
always
and
does. That
and
motherfucker- it could be like 50-something degrees. That bitch be bundled
yeah.
up. Jeans.
Yeah, yeah. So, and I'm sitting there, I was like, oh my God, this is great. When we had that ice storm in 2014,
Yeah.
I loved it. I was outside in fucking t-shirt and shorts and flip-flops and all that shit, and I was like, this is great weather. Because it was in like negative 12 when I left Indiana. That's cold, my guy.
I'm good.
Fuck that.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fucking hella good now.
I
when I went to Indiana a couple, was that, hell, that's been a couple months now, hasn't it?
It's been a while. Oh, this goddamn fan.
Can you shut the fuck up, please?
Pull that chain one time. We'll just shut that bitch off.
Yes,
one?
because I can reach
Pick the
that.
shortest person.
Oh, yeah. My bad, Oompa
John, go
Loompa.
ahead, hop up on the table, and pull that shit.
So you motherfucker.
I am 2 feet tall.
He's the guy that has to put everything on the bottom shelves in the kitchen.
There ain't a goddamn decoration on the top.
There ain't shit.
Top of the cabinet.
There ain't even a star on the Christmas tree. I'm not even impressed with that because it's a fucking White Claw. So
It's a refresher.
it's a refresher. Yeah, that was just so feminine and vaginal.
Virginal.
That was so feminine and virginal.
Virginal.
You gotta get t-shirts, dude.
Fuck around.
That's it.
But yeah, so we
Vagina.
yeah. So yeah, as far as the food, that's a good one. John, give us a good thinker. I need something that's, since these bitches here didn't fucking study up and do their homework, we need to get their minds a rolling.
Your mind's rolling?
Yeah. Get them gears a turning. Get something. I want to see smoke coming.
When you were younger, what was the one thing that you saw that made you think other people were rich?
White shoes.
A razor.
Clean white shoes.
I like the phone, the razor.
Oh, I was about to say, you had hair that young? That makes sense.
A cell phone in general, really, I guess.
The razor, dude, I remember
You
those.
talking about like adults or kids?
Anything, dude.
Where's that shining through at? Is that coming from up there?
It's up there.
Oh, damn. Sorry, man. You're kind of fucked on that one.
That's okay, I was leaving over.
Okay.
Adults, probably like a Chevy Tahoe.
See, adults, I always thought like a 2-story house.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Because I only had a 1-story house. So it's like, damn, you gotta be rich to have a fucking 2-story house.
Bonus room.
No.
Bonus
Better
room.
yet. A kid with a fucking BMX bicycle
Dude,
with the
that
pegs
too.
on it.
Everybody had
Like a
that weird.
Yeah, Brad.
when I was younger, people didn't have that. Like the GT Dynos, the GT Dyno was the fucking bike. And if you had a fucking GT Dyno, you knew you had money because that was like a $300 bike.
Oh, wait,
God
you were born in the 80s, weren't you?
Yeah, I was born in '87, dude.
Oh, my God, dude.
And it was when I was in middle school. Everybody started getting GT Dynos, and here I was with a fucking 10-speed mountain bike. And the only thing I could do was find a friend that had old shitty-ass pegs, and I threw them on the back. And I was like, look at me, I've got pegs on my bike.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say is I remember being a kid and we had an assignment, I think in 5th grade, 4th grade. We're writing to Santa Claus about what we wanted. And I remember this guy, I'll tell you guys after the podcast, his name. Started with Brandon, was his name.
Let's go.
But he was asking for a cell phone.
Uh-huh.
I remember that. And I was like asking for a new bike because all I had growing up was hand-me-down bikes. I knew a guy that fixed up bikes and used to give them to homeless veterans, and he would always throw me a bike whenever I needed it and outgrew it.
Well, that's great. You're a homeless veteran?
No, I was just poor.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Oh,
me
no,
too.
I wasn't that poor. My dad was cheap. How about that?
There you go. He had money but didn't want to spend it?
I don't really think he even had money, but
Oh,
I was about to say, he's a veteran of dealing with his father, but yeah, that's about it.
PTSD's a bitch. All those times seeing him walking around naked with his balls swinging.
I told you guys about the time I found that porno, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was rough.
I bet you watched it all the way through, too, didn't you?
No, my friend did. Because I found the disc with my friend, and he was like sitting there watching it. I'm like, dude, turn that shit off. What the fuck is wrong with
I bet he stole it.
He probably did. I don't
Took
know
it
where
home.
went.
He took it home, and he's been pounding one out to your dad banging somebody for years.
Oh, that's
He was a
great.
freaky little kid. I think he's
Yeah.
transgender now. Actually.
Good for them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good for
Him.
her, him, her, it. It. It's a him. I don't give a fuck what you say. He was born with a dick. He's a fucking him.
Shim.
Shim. Good for Shim.
Good for Shim.
Well, what if he's got pronouns? Them, they. It.
Oh,
So
Oh,
they got
damn.
canceled for their costumes last time.
Yeah, this time.
My
This
God.
time because they don't know what to say.
And that whole time you thought Easy Bake Evan was just a phase.
Oh, my God.
He wanted to be
was
the next
Easy
Martha
Bake Oven.
Stewart.
Hey, what were they?
I don't know. I
It's
think
like
that
an
was
Easy
an
Bake
80
Oven.
kids thing.
No, I think it was a girl thing.
So what? Okay, anyway. So
That's
two-story
very-
houses,
Very
razor
sexist.
phones. And you know what it was for me in high school? Because
An Easy Bake Oven?
no. As far as people
Place for-
making you think people had money was when somebody did have a flip phone. Because when
yeah,
I was in
too.
high school, there were no flip phones. There was that big Nokia brick.
My
Wait,
mom
Sue-
used to have one of those. I used
That's
to
as
steal
strong
it to
as a
play
brick.
Snake on.
Yeah, you could not break that motherfucker, but you could change the faceplates on it and put a snap-on faceplate and all that shit. The only game that was on there was Snake.
Yeah, I used to steal
And a
my
green
mom's and
screen.
always play Snake.
The screen was about this fucking big, and it took you 45 minutes to text somebody hello.
Dude, some people got quick at that, though.
Oh, I got good at it. And then the keyboard finally came out.
Yeah, I had one of those that turned sideways that
That's-
flipped up, and I used to be able to sit there in school.
I had an NV2.
and text underneath the desk, and
Yeah,
the
I used to do that
teacher
shit
was
too. Yeah.
Yep. It was an NV2 that I had. That was my first phone with a keyboard. It was great.
I had some knockoff Walmart shit.
Dude, my first fucking smartphone that I ever got, I can't remember what it was called. It was some kind of Droid.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But-
yeah.
That bitch was like $2,000.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. And I was like making payments on it. It was like $25 a month for like 12 years or some shit like that. And matter of fact, I never paid that phone off. I'm pretty sure they're still coming after me. But, statute of limitations can tell them to fuck off. They call, and actually it's funny, it was about 4 or 5 years ago they called me. I was like, hey, doesn't the statute of limitations just not allow you to do this? They said, no, we just can't sue you for it anymore. I was like, fuck off. I just hung the phone up. And then eventually it dropped off. I think I owed them still like $800 or some shit like that.
Wow.
And I was like, no, I'm not paying. I was like, I haven't had this phone for 10 fucking years and you're still trying to call me collecting on that shit? No, I don't think so. But needless to say, if I ever try to go back to a certain company that starts with Verizon, they're going to tell me, fuck off. Just like I told them. So
I had a new phone in high school, my first smartphone. I think I had it for like 2 months maybe, and it got stolen.
Because you were showing it off.
No, I had it. I was at football practice. It was in my locker, and somebody went in my locker and fucking stole it.
So it was somebody on the football team.
Yeah. Yeah. There's 2 kids. I thought, but I filed a police report and all that, and then never got it back.
They didn't. I guarantee they're like, yeah, we'll file this report. No, they're like, all right, Sarge, take this and put it in the round file. They threw that shit away.
Yeah.
When it comes to a cell phone, they don't give a fuck.
That was the last smartphone I had until I graduated.
That's like when I had somebody break into my truck and steal all my guns. They didn't do shit. Nobody even came out. I was like, you got 2 potential fucking felons out there that stole guns, and you're just like, all they did was they did a report over the phone.
What?
Yeah. I was like, I got 2 guns that are out there that have been stolen that were loaded with one in the chamber, ready to go, and you don't give a fuck? Yeah. I have respect for the police, but at the same time, the police department is a fucking joke. Or our justice system, as one would say.
We're getting heavy this morning.
They don't give a fuck.
But it's all of it. It's that. It's social services.
It's all
of it.
Yeah.
I knew a guy that worked in social service.
Social services.
That's the White Claws. He was saying that like a lot of times with illegal immigrants and stuff, they just don't even have the capacity to deal with it. They don't have the funding. They don't have the personnel.
Dude, when I worked at the jail, we had people that would come in that would get arrested, and they would stay in the jail until we could send them over to ICE. ICE would what's that word? Process them and let them go. And they would end up right back in our jail again. I had the same guy show up at that jail 6 times. And it was every last time he was there for deportation, to get deported.
What?
Yeah. They don't deport them. Unless you're there committing heinous fucking crimes and getting felonies and shit like that, they're going to take you, process you in Chicago, and then they're going to let you go. Done. Sorry to call y'all out like that, but y'all are a bunch of goddamn crooks.
So what do you think is better, to deport them, or
fuck yeah?
Do you think we should give them tax ID numbers and let them pay taxes?
Here's my thing, okay? I'm probably going to get hate for it and whatnot, but honestly, I really don't give a fuck. If you want to come here and live the American dream, live the American dream from day one. Don't come here. I feel that they shouldn't be allowed to come here and not pay taxes for 10 fucking years or some shit like that, and be allowed to send all their money back home and this and that and shit like that. If you want to come here from day one and be an American, be a real fucking American. Pay your taxes, pay your dues, get a job. Don't live your life on welfare, shit like that. You know? If you want to come here, I totally respect that. But a lot of people are going to realize the American dream is fucking bullshit. So,
yeah,
it sucks. You know? There's a lot of bills. But I just, and I know from working on the construction sites and shit like that, there's a lot of, I guess, Hispanics, I guess, that are on that job site that are here legally, and they got a problem with that shit. They say, I came here and did the right fucking thing, got my paperwork, did this, did that, I'm paying taxes. And, you know, they're complaining about basically border jumpers. You know, they said, these are the people that are giving us a bad name. And I agree. You know, if you want to come here and live the American dream, I don't care where you're from. I don't care if you're from England or fucking Russia, anything like that. If you want to come here and live the American dream, do it the right way. So.
Interesting you say that. You know, fun fact. My dad was an illegal. My dad was actually an illegal immigrant.
Really?
I think for like 2 years, yeah.
Took a wild turn.
Yeah.
But
I forgot about that.
But he made shit right though, right?
Yeah, he married my mom and got.
Oh.
That way, yeah.
Man, I gotta find a bitch to marry so I can get my green card.
It's so funny watching the news, man. It's like, oh my god, these illegals are coming over and they're marrying people for green cards and shit.
Yeah.
Like literally, my dad did that. And I'm the whitest person on the planet.
Yeah.
Which I mean, and honestly,
It's funny how the brown person always is playing for it. Meanwhile, there's a lot of white people that
no,
probably
there's a
doing
lot
the
of
same.
fucking white people, absolutely. But I mean, honestly, technically, if you really think about it, and the natives are going to agree with this, we're all illegal immigrants.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This wasn't our land.
That makes me wonder. Honestly, this is gonna be a little. This might be a little fucked up. And honestly, I've had 3 White Claws, so we're gonna see how this goes.
You're talking to somebody who's fucked up as my middle name. Okay.
I wonder if Hispanics look at the United States almost as if because they're native.
Yeah.
At that, they're native.
Yeah.
Do they look at the United States and say, "Hey, this is actually like kind of our territory, tribe or something"?
Possible.
And like, hey, it's you guys that, like you just said, you guys are the invaders.
Yeah, you came here and pushed us out.
Illegals.
Yeah.
All the Englanders.
We brought disease and all that
Spanish.
shit. And
Spanish too.
Yeah.
Irish, not really. 'cause
French.
They were brought over as slaves. Yeah.
yeah, no, I it's possible. Yeah, I mean, it's just all the natives look at that the same way.
Yeah.
Which, can you blame them? No.
No.
But
Especially when they're restricted to little bits of land that
Yeah.
the
Well,
government
do you know the
deems
funniest thing
theirs.
about that is the reservations are some of the fucking most oil-rich parts of the country.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they get kicked out of those two.
Yeah.
It's so
yeah,
Because the white man wants to make money off of it.
yeah,
fucked up.
and all it takes is to claim something as an eminent domain.
Yeah.
That, hey, we own this now. Fuck off. Which I get. I understand they're bitter about it. I get that. But I see, like, there's one particular guy on TikTok. I can't remember. I don't know who he is. I think he's a fucking douchebag. But all he does is talk shit about Americans or about white people, basically. Anybody that's not a Native American, he calls them colonizers.
Is he native?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that dude has... I know
You know who
you're
I'm talking about? In
but
the
he's
beginning
got-
of every message,
He's got...
hey, colonizers.
He's got some things against him, though.
Yeah, there's some people that are... There for a while there were people that talking about coming and finding him and killing him.
Holy shit.
There's people that want him dead. I mean, I don't want him dead. I just think he's a fucking douchebag. You know? It's like, I get it. You know, you're going to talk shit about us, but we didn't have anything to do with
I
this.
don't want him dead, but I hope he trips and falls.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want you dead, but, you know, if he was to happen to end up dead, I wouldn't shed a tear. You know? Which there's very few people that I would shed a tear over if they died. Anyone that I'm close to, absolutely. You guys, yeah, I'd probably shed a tear over you guys. I'd be upset. Family members, friends, basically family members, friends, and I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of did cry when Michael Jackson died. And Dale Earnhardt. I looked up to them. I've been a Michael Jackson fan all my life.
Michael Jackson?
Yes. I've always loved Michael Jackson. Always.
What was the outcome of the child molester case of Michael Jackson?
He was innocent.
He was innocent?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And matter of fact, actually, I saw something online the other night. Corey Feldman.
Is he one of the Jackson 5?
No. What?
I don't fucking know.
He played in...
What are some movies that he was in? He was in The
Goonies.
Burbs, The Goonies.
He was in the Goonies.
Have you seen The
He
Goonies?
played Mouth. No, yeah.
Yeah, he was
He
Mouth.
played Mouth.
He was in The Goonies. Lost Boys.
You guys
Vampire
are fucking
movie. You fucking pieces of
uncultured
shit.
shits.
Anyway, Corey Feldman is making a movie.
Dude.
That was my wife. Fuck off. And he is making his own produced movie because obviously producers won't let it happen, but he's exposing Hollywood for all the pedophiles, which he's probably going to end up dead over all this shit.
That's why Chester Benningfield's dead.
Yeah, he is making a full-length feature
Seriously,
film
they were making a
exposing
film-
all of Hollywood's child molesters. And even he said he was one of the kids that hung out with Michael Jackson and Macaulay Culkin. They have all said straight up, he is innocent. He never did anything to me, ever. Gary Coleman said the same thing.
Who's Gary Coleman?
From
Name sounds familiar.
or no, Emmanuel Lewis. That's who it was, Emmanuel Lewis. He was on Family Ties,
Oh,
I think.
okay, yeah. I know
He
who you're
played
talking about.
the young little kid. What you
Yeah.
talking about, Willis?
Yeah.
Or no, that's Gary Coleman. But yeah, I know you guys have no fucking clue what we're talking
It's
about.
because they're own culture.
But yeah,
I always
yeah.
get curious because obviously the whole Hollywood child molester thing right now is huge. I mean, do you think there's really that many?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hollywood's full of pedophiles.
Yeah, but like, what happens? I mean, somebody has to throw up a red flag.
No.
Money is the root of all that evil.
Yeah, fuck this child, or else I'm not going to give you $2 million. I mean, what's the?
It's like they're even saying there are so many. Like even Will Smith is involved in this shit. People are saying he's a part of it. Like 90% of Hollywood, they're saying is part of this ring. And there's even adults that have been sexually assaulted, like Brendan Fraser. That's why his career was fucked. He had it bad. Like somebody fucked him up bad. That's why he just.
Brendan Fraser
No
is?
clue.
Have you seen
The Mummy, dude.
Oh, didn't he just get a?
He just came back out of the
He
woodwork.
came back to.
He said
Hollywood.
he's finally coming back. He said he now feels mentally stable enough to do this shit again.
Yeah, he just got an award for The Whale.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He disappeared for like 20 fucking years.
Yeah, I got a little overweight. I saw that.
Yeah. Like all that shit was over him being sexually assaulted by
I
somebody.
was going to say you have no room to talk. None of us do.
But yeah. Yeah, he's finally coming back. But yeah, Hollywood's fixing to be exposed. If it makes it that far. If Corey Feldman doesn't get killed by then.
Do you think I could be an actor then?
Are you a pedophile?
No.
Well, you can't be an actor then.
Probably not. Yeah.
I mean, it might be in a relationship with my cat. But that's about it.
That might work. There are animal fuckers out there. The only thing is you got to sell your soul to the devil. You know, you got to get involved in the whole Illuminati thing
Next.
to be part of Hollywood.
Is this like Scientology?
No, it's the Illuminati.
What is up with Scientology? What is up with that?
I don't know. Ask Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Kenny's too short.
He doesn't like to be talked down to.
Isn't he? How tall is he again? Like
He's short as fuck. I think what they say he's like 5'7" or some shit like that.
Foot, something
Family
like
Guy always fucking makes fun of how.
Right?
He's always as tall as Stewie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. That is funny.
How tall?
I don't know. I'm trying to look it up.
Oh.
gonna
Yeah, you
say
don't have no phone signal in here?
I'm gonna say 5'2".
He's taller than that. 5'2" is legally a midget, isn't it? Or no, that's 4'8".
Really?
I think 4'8" is legally a midget. Yeah.
Yeah. For a male, yeah.
There are midget wrestling centers around here.
No, but
I'd
at,
love to go see a midget wrestling.
at the convention center, they've held midget wrestling things.
What?
We need to
Yeah,
go.
at the convention
We gotta
center.
look this
Yeah.
up.
We need to look this up now, dude.
There's even some bars and shit that have midget tossing.
What?
Yeah, like the midgets get paid for people to go in there and throw them around.
Dude, I would.
We get
I
to
would
throw
totally-
fucking midgets.
I would totally fucking do that shit.
Hey, little people.
No, fucking midgets.
Midgets.
I've never had the urge to throw a midget
Dude,
that
I
ties
swear
so
to God.
hard.
5'7"? Yeah, he's 5'7". My wife is taller than him.
I'm excited.
I want to throw a midget. I want to throw a midget. It's like fucking Billy Madison or something. It's midget tossing day. It's midget tossing day.
There's an Instagram account that has it's like I think it's a midget wrestling league or something, where they go around. They even have like
There's a
tall
bunch of them
girls
that
and
are on
stuff.
TikTok. A bunch of guys that are part of this big midget wrestling league.
God, I fucking love midgets, dude.
I do too.
They're so funny.
Hey, speaking of that,
But
me and Tyler have talked about this before.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm looking up midget wrestling near me.
Mm-hmm.
The three top websites: Micro Wrestling Federation,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. Yeah.
Extreme Midget Wrestling, Dwarfinators,
That's awesome.
Micromania.
That's the one
Like,
I follow.
it's-
Micromania.
Micromania.
Yep.
Like
I follow the
This is
micro
great.
wrestling. Actually, I follow them on TikTok.
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's a one. Like
Their main spot.
yeah, their permanent
Well,
spot.
how convenient. I'm going to be going to Pigeon Forge next year.
It's in the Performing Arts Theater in Pigeon Forge. So
Hey, did you see the
Good
nice hood
ratings.
ornament on the front of my Jeep?
good.
I did.
ratings.
Did you like that? I got him in a sexy pose.
That shit
Yeah.
was
That was
funny.
Tyler's idea.
That's just
At
funny.
first, I was just gonna sit him there, and Tyler was like, "No, you got to put a leg up and put his hand on the leg." I was like,
I'm like, I
Yeah.
was like starting to mess with him, and his fucking hip turns a little bit, and everything. His head turns. And I was like,
"Dude, I posted that shit on a Gladiator group. There's like 400 fucking people that have loved that shit."
shit.
Yeah, I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Does this mean I'm famous now?"
No.
No. A lot of other people are gonna say, "No, that just means you're more queer." Dan.
Yep.
Dan the guess, man.
But yeah,
about
okay.
midgets.
Anyway, speaking of midgets,
We had a coworker's birthday. We were looking at getting midget strippers.
Hell yeah.
Turns out there's none around here.
No, there's none.
But there are companies where they have strippers like on deck, and you pay for their plane ticket. They'll come to you and they'll strip for you.
Sounds expensive.
It does sound expensive, but they're midgets.
If there's not a blowjob or something included in that shit,
From a midget?
dude. Let me just go ahead and get to my point here. What I was going to say earlier, because I know me and Tyler have spoke about this before. Have you ever seen a midget that you would fuck the dog shit out of? Because I've seen a couple. Let me just go ahead.
One on TikTok.
There is one on TikTok. Yes, there is. As a matter of fact, he sent me a video. He said, I've never wanted to fuck a midget more in my entire life. Give me just a second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Just pick that bitch up and just fucking just go anywhere. Swear to God.
I gotta find
What do you
her.
say? Pick her up, jack off with her?
Pick her up and jack off
There
with
you
her. That's right. I gotta find her. Hang on. Don't worry, I'm following her, so I should find her quickly.
I mean, they're not the most flexible, but
That's okay.
they're mobile.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourselves here.
How's your day, Chris?
So this midget wrestling.
It just started, actually. It's a
I think I need to go back to bed.
hell of a way to start my day this morning.
Happy birthday, dude. Oh, shit.
I'm trying to find if there's actual midget wrestling near us.
I think I'm getting heartburn.
Well, yeah, drinking those nasty ass fucking White
That
Claws.
happens with age.
Thank you.
You are 50 now, so
I am 50.
makes sense.
Let me just do this here.
Breaking out the Tums art.
God damn it.
Come on, tell us something about the midget wrestling.
Micromania midget wrestling Friday, May 2021. Fuck.
Where's it at?
No,
Myrtle Beach.
it's 2021.
Bet.
Unless you got a time machine, we're not going.
When
I'm
is
honestly
it?
scared of midget wrestling because I'll blow so much money. On beer, on fucking throwing money, I don't know, something. I just see it. I see it happening.
I love the videos of like guys trying to get in the ring with the midget wrestlers, and then they get their ass kicked.
By the
Have
midgets?
you ever? Yeah. Yeah.
I would get my ass kicked.
Yeah, you would. Because you were the first person I thought of when I saw that video. I was like, Chris would definitely get drunk and do this.
I'd do it gladly.
Absolutely.
I always wanted a midget friend.
Okay, so apparently the last time this happened was May
Knocking on the
14th.
Not small enough, John.
It's the first time I ever heard that.
I can't find her.
Oh, God, that was good. I need a pee so bad.
Well, while they're searching for their shit, you might as well.
Nah, I think I'm going to the beer.
Oh, that looks like a pile of shit.
I can hold it.
Good
You gotta
Lord.
go?
No,
You want to go together?
Hold hands.
definitely.
I'll find her
Now
eventually.
you're talking about it, I need a pee.
Wait a second. All I gotta do is fucking scroll through my inbox here. God damn, we've sent so
Your
many fucking...
inbox. What, are you texting her?
No, me and Tyler have messaged about her before.
Yeah, it should be fairly close.
Fairly close, hell.
So, John, what's your next topic? To
Yeah, let's give us another topic.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Ooh!
Sorry. It's gonna be food related.
Talk about food. Alright.
You like talking about food. Don't lie to yourself. What's a restaurant that's like out of town that you always feel the need to go to?
Pizza King in Indiana.
that place we all went to in frickin', where was it, Turbyville?
Oh, yeah.
That John threw up outside of?
Yeah, right in front of everybody.
Dude, there was a wall. Yes, I
think.
threw up.
All you hear is,
Dude, we saw you inside.
Oh, well.
Because you're like, I don't feel good. I'm going to step outside.
me and Tyler sitting there eating chicken dumplings and all.
Was that after you ate already?
Nah. Oh, I ate a little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
That
sucks.
shit was funny. It's like, no, Wingstop.
Where's that?
Well, I mean, it's a franchise, but the only one I've found so far is in Jacksonville, Florida.
There's one in Indiana.
So
There's actually a bunch in Indiana.
apparently it's a popular spot. It's just we don't have one here.
So what's your favorite thing to get there? Wings, or obviously, but something else? What's the,
No,
what's the appeal?
yeah.
He
What's
likes
the
to get
appeal?
burritos.
Touche. What's the appeal?
Wings, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I want to go,
You
if
should
I
do
wanted
it
to
when
get
you're-
wings, I'll just go to B-Dubs.
They were probably the best wings I've had.
Really?
No.
Until today, when I make wings after this podcast.
We'll see.
Yeah, no.
So bitches agree with me.
Sorry.
Next week's podcast,
We'll talk about the wings.
Chris's wings were shit.
This is pretty thrown together. I don't even have propane.
So,
I need to go
how?
get my tanks
So
from the house.
I was about to say,
Get
do you still
propane.
have my propane tank?
Yes, I do. Get the
Hey,
stuff.
speaking of stuff that you still have, do you still have the did you take the bubblegum machine with the beer caps in it?
No,
It's still at that house?
it is.
Oh, I got enough bottle caps to fuel you guys.
I'm
We
sure
need
you
bottle
do.
caps for.
There was a lot of work put in that freaking bubblegum machine.
So many.
you're gonna have to take that. You're gonna have to take that.
That's got to go there.
Still
dude.
got to fill that bitch up.
Well, fuck. Why aren't we collecting them from here? Because Jesus Christ, we sure did pop a few on Sunday.
Yeah, you did.
Why do I feel attacked?
Because you're the one who drank a 12-pack.
Rats.
Dude, I cannot find this fucking.
That's on time, man. Caitlin picked me up on Sunday. She was so pissed.
Why?
She's like, Chris, I'll leave you there for 2 hours. You drink 9 beers?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yep, sure
It's
did.
podcast day. You know, you can't just not drink.
All right, I'll find her later. But yeah, she's pretty hot. So, oh,
I don't even think I answered my own question. But there's a place in Jersey called
Joy-
CJ's.
Joycey.
Is that the place you always get the pastries from?
No.
Never mind.
Pastries.
No. They make like... Alright. First. When you think Sloppy Joe's, what do you think?
Manwich.
Of course you would.
You guys think J Mike's, right?
No.
No? I just think Manwich.
What do I think
'Cause
of? Like, what do I think of out of a sloppy Joe?
Yeah, like...
All the
what do you
times.
think a Sloppy Joe is?
Sloppy.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so-
just like, it's like a
little
bunch of
messy. Yeah, it's a little messy.
meat and shit.
Okay.
Big
in
fat
two
guy
buns.
named Joe greasing himself up.
Greasing himself up.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
With bacon.
that's-
Like Naked Greasy Man, or was it Naked?
Yeah. Yeah.
Family Guy? Was that Naked?
Oh, greased up deaf guy?
Yeah. Naked Greasy Deaf Guy.
Okay. At CJ's, a Sloppy Joe is like a double-decker sandwich that has ham and turkey, but it also has... what else does it have on it? I think it has like lettuce, tomato, but then it has like Thousand Island dressing on it. And it's messy as fuck, but it's delicious.
That is not a sloppy Joe.
But it's good. And it's sloppy as fuck.
Well, I mean,
Well, it's a sloppy John.
What
at
is
that
it called?
point.
I don't know. It's
I was
just
about to
it's
say-
just like a ham and turkey sandwich, but we've always just called it a Sloppy Joe,
oh, that's what y'all call it.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
Oh, okay.
If they had it listed as Sloppy Joe and it came out like that, I'd be kind of
I'd be disappointed
It's
as
good.
fuck.
I'd be kind of pissed off. I ain't gonna lie.
It's
Yeah.
good though.
Like a sloppy Joe, the first thing which I've gotten to the old man point, instead of eating it as
Yeah,
a
we knew
sandwich,
that.
I'll take and just lay 2 pieces of a bun down, put the sloppy Joe on top of it, and just eat it
2
with a fork.
pieces of bun down.
What? Like a taco salad?
No.
Do you use a fork?
Yeah.
Like
He just use it. He
Yeah,
takes
like-
the bun down.
So he eats it like
Yeah, I'll
Like a
take a
taco
hamburger
salad.
bun.
No,
I'll
no,
take a
no,
hamburger
he-
bun out.
he eats it like it's biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I'll eat it kind of like biscuits and gravy. I'll take a hamburger bun, lay top and bottom down, put the shit on top of it, put the sloppy Joe stuff on top, and then just eat it with a fork. It's easier that way.
all right.
Okay, now that I feel
What's-
like the fucking
what's
outcast
your,
around here.
Did you say your favorite whatever?
I did.
The pizza place.
Pizza
Okay,
King
that's
in
right.
Indiana.
Don't you dare. It's gonna stink.
Either that or you're going to shit yourself.
I was gonna get a beer.
Oh,
Let's
You put your ass on me again, I will kill
let's
you.
take a break
Yeah,
from
get
that.
it.
uh-huh.
You gonna talk about old Meemaw at court courthouse?
Jesus Christ, let's talk about this, Meemaw. Chris, when you sit down, we got to talk about this bitch. The amount of disrespect.
Oh man, we were both
We were fucking offended, okay?
Oh, hey, you saw one of those.
Okay, so me and Tyler go over to the courthouse the other day to get our...
God, hold the fuck up.
Hey, these are just 2x4 floors in here, bro. Well, I did not build this according to
Oh,
spec.
fucking shit, just tilt it.
Yeah, code enforcement would shut this bitch down, okay? Yeah, you bounced too hard. So, it's got a bottle opener on it. Hey, look,
wants to be different.
use my
He
keychain.
wants to be different.
Use my key.
Hey, here we go. Oh,
It still pops good. Not as good as when they were warm. But check this out. So, we go into the courthouse to get our zoning compliance shit done for work. Listen here, Chris. Listen here. So we walk into this room, we start doing our paperwork and whatever, blah, blah, blah. We walk out, fill the paperwork out, and we walk back in. And there was an old lady. As soon as we walk in, all you hear is...
shit, you
She
not.
fucking shit on
you
us.
not.
As soon as we walk in, me and Tyler both look at each other. We're like, what the fuck?
She definitely did that on
It didn't
purpose.
click to me at first. I heard it. That's a
Yeah,
yeah. I looked over to Sean, and Sean's just like looking at me. I was like,
And-
did she just fart?
yeah. We got shit on.
She definitely did that on purpose.
And the
guys
only
smell it?
She was
thing, no,
waiting.
no,
Yeah,
but the only
thank
thing I could
Christ.
say, like, no bullshit, I was like, what the fuck?
It's all that tapioca.
No, it was
Oh, that
it
rice
was
pudding.
Mm.
substance.
Hey, don't talk shit about rice pudding.
There had to have been something in that because it sounded
It
gurgly.
sounded like there was a
Gurgly?
Yeah,
yeah.
and it was loud.
was a little
I know
breeze.
everybody had to have heard it. And she said she must have not known it happened. It just slipped out.
Standing
Like
there, not
nothing
knowing
happened.
What the fuck?
And it was as soon as we fucking walk by her, we get right here and we're like, we were talking about that shit for a hot minute. I mean,
Right for
all
too.
fucking
We're
day.
just like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Every time we would bring it up, Tyler'd be like, the amount of disrespect.
Dude,
It was fucking gross. Yeah. It was pretty rough.
fucking just shitted on right in the damn the code enforcement spot.
Yeah.
Area of the courthouse.
Yeah, yeah. That should have precipitated a public health emergency.
Yeah.
That was like I kept looking at the ground waiting for something to roll out of her pant leg or
At
something.
least
I
looking
was
for a
going to ask if
lump
she's
or
wearing a
something.
skirt or not.
No,
Or
it
she's
was
wearing
pants.
No, she had pants on. I was just waiting to see something just you know, like when you throw them one toys that they had that you throw up against the wall and they just I was just waiting for something to slug its way down her leg. It was pretty gross, I'm not gonna
Or
lie.
have a tumor in her pants. or
Yeah,
something.
that's one of the few times I was almost offended because I got shit on. I was like, bitch, you don't even know me. You're gonna shit on me?
Yeah, that was.
It was terrible. It kind of hurt my feelings.
Better you than me.
Honestly, had I been in a little bit of a worse mood, I probably would have said something. I'd be like, "Damn, Grandma," yeah. And it probably would have been, "Oh, pardon me, bitch." Ain't no pardon me. You just shit on me. You did not fart. You shit on me.
God damn it.
That is so gross.
I couldn't believe that shit. And then, of course, then we went down to the business permit place. Yeah, there's a cute little thing that gave us our business permit. She was pretty attractive.
She
She a
farted on you?
midget?
I probably would have let her fart on me. Was she a midget? No, far from
Off
it.
the wall questions.
Wow. In person, I have never seen any attractive midgets. Around here, they're all fucking ugly. On TikTok, yeah, they're
Where have you
nice.
seen midgets around here?
Me and Tyler were in. Where were we at? Were we in a Walmart?
Dude, I was in Home
There was
Depot
an-
when I saw one.
I saw one that was cruising around on a little scooter, a little buggy. It was Home Depot. We were in Home Depot at the return line.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, look
I
at
was like, look at that shit. And her arms were so short that she was hanging way off of the fucking seat up like this to hold on to the fucking steering thing. And Tyler didn't even see her.
dude. was making a joke about how she was, oh, look how short they are, or she is, or whatever. Well, I didn't hear the she part. I just heard how short, or how cute and short they are, or whatever.
He turned around and said, John.
There was a group of Hispanics walking by.
Oh my
And
god.
He thought I was talking about them. Yeah. Ain't that fucked?
I was like, what the fuck? And then he mentioned later that it was a midget. I was like, oh. I thought you were talking about a group of guys.
Well, I mean, because, you think about it, it's few and far between you see a midget in the Home Depot. It's very common to see a Hispanic in Home Depot. I mean, they don't stand outside like they do in other places, but you see a lot of them in there.
And naturally, I couldn't see the midget because they're.
And his racist ass thought I was talking about fucking Hispanics.
In my defense, she was behind like the little display.
Well, hell, she could get behind a flower pot and you wouldn't have seen her. So
I just saw the tops of these guys' heads. Boom, boom,
it's
boom.
like, as much as I hate to talk about him or talk about her, all there was legs, arms, and a head. That's it.
Where's the torso?
There, yeah. Yeah. That's to be determined.
And you guys want to fuck that?
Not that.
You sick motherfuckers! Look at that and say, you know what?
The one that we're talking about, she got like little tiny legs, little tiny arms.
You know what? Let me just Google something for you real quick, and I can promise you will say yes to this. What's her name? I already know her name.
He tries to hide it. What's her name? Oh, I remember now.
What are you talking about?
That one.
It's not the grandma again, is it?
What the hell?
There's no. Holy shit!
I told you.
No way, that's a midget.
That is.
What in the... Not safe for you guys.
That is not.
Was it not safe for work?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not safe for you guys to see this.
Yeah, we can't put that on there.
I would absolutely.
Those are definitely fake.
No, those are real.
What?
Those are real. I follow her on Twitter.
You're a pervert, you know that? Oh, and midgets and shit.
I'm telling you, man.
He's a man with...
That's kind of a bucket list kind of deal, you know?
Spit that way.
Or her.
Oh my god. There's another one?
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Come on, Butterface.
No,
She ain't bad.
I'd hit it. She's attractive.
Something about midgets, man. I don't know. Something just like ethically is not right with that.
Being over 6 foot tall, dude. So, well, 3.5.
It's just the thing of knowing that you could just stand there while she stands there.
She's standing there.
And you can just have her suck your dick. And she don't have to bend down or nothing. That's being a gentleman. You're not putting her hard to work. And then when it comes to the banging, all you do is just pick her up and jack off with her.
Well, that's probably a good workout, actually, now I'm thinking about it.
See? It's good cardio, muscle stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's full body workout.
Yeah. Or you could put her in a little swing and hang her up and just have little strings like a little pulley system on the other end, and you just lay there and lift weights the whole time while you're getting fucked.
You always hear about the ceiling fan. You know, strap into the ceiling fan, turn the ceiling fan so they spin around, right?
Yeah.
Well, you could actually do that with a midget because the ceiling fan will work out the ceiling.
Yeah. See? See, now you see me. No, that's just a bucket list thing. Is to fuck a hot midget.
Ty's judged me really hard right now.
I'm just trying to imagine a midget.
I don't know that I would. Could you imagine that? You hear, a little midget flew around my room while she was on my dick.
This has been a roller coaster of an episode so far.
Yeah.
I'm on my 4th beer.
Hey.
Everyone else is sober.
Yeah, I was about to say, I love how you... alcohol, birthday, nobody else is drinking.
It's too early for me to drink.
Well, you can't go day drinking if you don't drink all day.
But he's an old man.
I started before I got here.
Dude, I haven't even taken my morning shit yet.
I almost brought my bottle of Rumplements. Ooh, that'd be...
Fuck, no.
We couldn't drive home after that, so...
Yeah, we'd be sleeping on Sean's grass. I was going to say couch, but
What grass?
We all know the last time I had rumple mints.
I remember the last time Nick had rumple mints.
You probably couldn't. Nobody could probably fit on my couch. My child has my living room so fucking trashed right now.
Really?
Yes.
See, I got 2 couches, a recliner right now.
I've bribed my
Looking
son
at
with
more.
cupcakes and all
Yeah,
that
no
shit
kids.
to clean
No
that living
kids?
room, and he won't do it.
I got a cat though.
Because I told him, I said, I'm not fucking cleaning it. I'm done cleaning the fucking living room and shit. You hurt
It's
your
cool.
what?
It's cool cat.
Cool cat.
It's cool cat.
Alright.
Fuck that lays some massive turds.
My cat really does, dude.
Holy shit.
Your cat lays big turds? Like human-sized turds?
Yeah, it was not healthy.
So would you go in
The
there and
one
look in there and
fucking
think
dude-
Chris shit in the litter box?
No, I swear to God, it
Swear to
could have
God.
probably
Are you serious right
could
now?
have probably been your shit.
Why are
a
you
big
looking
cat.
at the cat's
not
turds, dude?
shitting as much. Dude, we helped
You
you,
gotta
move
examine
in.
it.
You put the litter box right in front of the fucking front door.
This is true.
With cat turds still in it?
Yeah,
With cat
he
turds still
moved,
in
he
it.
moved the litter box with cats.
That brings up a whole new meaning to moving shit. Hey, can y'all come help me move this shit into my new house? It's in the litter box, don't worry.
I feel attacked.
You should.
You left the shit.
It looked like a dog shit in that fucking litter box. There was one massive one in there.
Is that how you keep your cat feeling at home? You leave the shit in there so
Well-
they know this is where to go at?
I'm gonna bring this up.
Huh.
And I'm gonna regret it.
Oh, God.
You
But we
shit in the litter
did
box.
admit on this podcast before that I shit in the cat's litter box.
Have you done that? Have you really done that?
But you said you were joking.
Yeah, I was joking.
And then
At that point,
you have shit in your cat's litter box?
I was joking.
I saw the wink. You shit in your cat's litter box.
It was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
confirmation.
Then it was a joke?
Confirmation.
It was a joke then.
I'm just saying.
Chris shits in the litter box.
After we've talked about it, after we talked about it, he was like, you know what? Now I have to do this. I mean, I've shit in my own backyard before.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I did
Why?
too, but you know.
In
I've
ocean.
never-
You shit on the side of the.
So I'm one up everybody so far.
I shit over there back behind that shed.
I have never shit in my backyard.
I have. I shit back there behind that
I
shed.
haven't
Bathroom's in
either.
the house.
I had to
It's- You're in nature.
What? It's
The only
Chris,
time
you
I
have-
shit in public was
You have nowhere to talk.
yeah,
Overlooking the inlet.
You got me on that one. Okay.
in a scenic view in public, but
so that was a romantic shit almost,
That
it was the best shit I've
or
ever
a
taken.
majestic
that's-
shit.
That's probably the.
That's what you get for
Top
eating
is-
Orbeez.
I shit.
Oh yeah, dude, it was fucking.
I shit up at the top of the Smoky Mountains
What?
on a trail.
Okay, what is this? A
Looking
topic?
at a
Where have you
waterfall.
Shit, that's interesting.
Yes. Where's the most? Well, we know where you've shit. Yeah, on
your
the side
front
of your
yard.
house,
Yeah, that's
in front of your neighbor,
growled at
while
him.
growling at him.
Yeah.
I love that story.
But yeah, I took a
brings me
shit on a
happiness.
trail in the Smoky Mountains.
You know what? Now I'm thinking about it.
What's funny is I said that like in our very first like couple episodes too, like just right out the bat. Like, hey,
This might be okay. You guys know Myrtle Beach State Park?
yeah,
You guys know the
Ish.
hiking trail they have in Myrtle Beach State Park?
Yeah.
You know the bench they have about halfway through it?
Did you hang your ass off the edge of the bench?
I did.
Cool.
And I wiped my ass with leaves next to it.
I'll bet that was crunchy.
Yeah, dude. It was rough.
The leaves probably fucking broke
I
all
wasn't
apart
making
and
it.
shit too, and you had doo doo on your fingers and stuff.
It-
You probably had shit underneath your
you
fingernails.
gotta be careful out there, man. There's a lot of poison ivy.
I'm starting to think I shouldn't like be in a podcast. Like I should just kind of keep to myself.
Dude, trust me, there's a lot of fucked up shit in my life that
Yeah, you're exactly right though. Hung my ass off the bench and
I've done that.
yeah, took a turd.
I want to get that little trailer, the hitch.
The hitch
With the
door?
toilet seat?
Still-
Yeah. I had one of those when I was hunting.
I'll try that.
Or I guess actually, no, it wasn't. It was just a 5-gallon bucket with a pool noodle around it.
See, what's funny is when we go fishing and you see somebody shit off the side of a boat.
I've done that.
I have not done that yet.
Well, see, the fun
I'm
part is
terrified,
don't
but-
shit off the side of the boat. Just get in the water and shit.
I was about to say, why?
Because then it just comes out and it goes. It's like a bobber in the water or something, you know?
Yeah, but for me, like we go deep sea fishing, you know. So if I'm hanging my ass out in the water,
Oh yeah, no.
you know, and the freaking shark can come bite my little balls
Yeah, don't
off.
I don't recommend doing it in the ocean. Do it in a lake
balls.
somewhere.
At a lake?
Yeah.
Or there's gators and shit.
I did it in a
Yeah.
no, not in the south. If there's gators in the water, I'm not going in. Period.
Why not?
Because
They don't attack you, dude.
I don't give a fuck?
Yeah, Chris is always like, hey, let's go to Sandy Island. No, dude.
I've been in the water one time in Sandy Island. And that's because it's so fucking populated there with so many people dicking around. Them gators are going to be like, we ain't going over there.
We went there one time. The first time I was over there with my boss, and he was in a floaty. We're all in floaties, and there was a baby gator kind of patrolling the perimeter. The fuckers are swimming towards it. He's like, come on, you fucker.
The only thing that's going to be swimming towards a gator is a bullet. I'm not going near one of them fuckers.
Sandy Island's nice, though, man. I like that place.
It's nice. I just like hanging out with Ralph.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah, we've talked about Ralph.
Yeah.
It's nice. He's a hell of a guy. Hell, it's actually kind of funny. Speaking of Sandy Island, we're talking about weird places to go piss and shit. My buddy's wife, we were on our way back from Sandy Island, and she had to piss really bad. So she just squatted down in the back of the boat and started pissing in the boat.
What the fuck?
She had to pee. It was a big old 24-foot Key West. We had like the water hose and all that shit in it. So she pissed in the back of the boat right where the drain was, and then we just sprayed it out.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, if you go back there and take a shit, we got a problem. But
yeah.
But the waffle stomp that motherfucker.
yeah, you got to stomp at somebody's down that tiny little hole, unless you can aim it in there real good and just bloop, and hope to hell it's a baby turd.
Gotta bring up the waffle stomp.
Yeah. I've never done that. I pee in the shower all the time, but I don't.
I may have done that when I was drunk. Maybe. I don't know.
You shit in the shower? Ugh.
Well, I'm not saying I actively remember it, but I could see myself
There's a possibility
in
that
the
it could have
shower
happened.
drunk and absolutely doing a little poo-poo.
A little poo-poo. Ain't nothing
No,
little
I
about
don't
your
think I
poop.
have. I don't think I have.
Nothing little about your poop. I swear to God. We've
Doing
seen
a
the
little
pictures.
poo-poo. Huh?
Seriously.
Yeah,
cut
I've
that
seen
shit
your
out.
water bottles in the toilet, okay?
Fish out of water.
I think if anything, it'd be throw up.
Yeah.
I've had to do that with.
Have you ever had a turd so long that it pushes its way up out of the front of the bowl?
That's
What?
every fucking picture he sends.
No. I'm talking about one solid turd that goes down in all the way down, but it was so long that it curves up to the front of the bowl.
That's what you're saying. You
And pokes
pushed
up
too
out of the
hard
water.
or something.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you push out one solid long ass fucking turd. That's like
I don't know if
it goes
that's
in the bowl
considered
and it
healthy or
pokes
Booty ain't
out.
loose enough.
Picture didn't happen.
All right. I've had one that was so long that when it came out, it slapped my nuts on the way out when it hit the front of the bowl. Okay. And that's all you feel is.
Oh, no, that's like a shower after that point.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You can't just have a turd just
Yeah. That's exactly what it did.
fucking seconds.
That's exactly what it was. It just. And as soon as it happened, I'm like, ugh. And that was at that point, I didn't even wipe. I just fucking took my underwear off and I got in the fucking shower and sprayed my shit out. I was like, nope, I'm done.
I see on the phone now. You're just like,
Oh,
no, I don't like that.
That's exactly. And no bullshit. That was literally, ugh. I was like, all right. Straight to the shower.
Wow.
While I'm sitting on the shitter, I fucking cut the shower off.
that visual
and
Ty
closed
did
the
really
fucking
did it for me.
And that's what it did. And the balls just did that. And what's even funny is you even heard the turd hit the toilet. It's just. Yeah. I've had some good long ones.
Eat?
I don't remember what I ate that day. It was a healthy shit though.
We
I
need to
felt
stop with
great.
these early morning podcasts, man. This is getting wild.
This is what happens when our brains aren't fried at the end of the day
Yeah.
when we do these.
Yeah.
Can I do a bathroom break?
You got a tinkle?
Bitch, I
pretty
told you
bad,
to do
actually.
one earlier.
Yeah, but now it's gotten pretty bad. No, I'm
right.
ready
Making
to
me
go.
damn edit all these fucking shits.
I think it's the coffee, maybe the White Claws, maybe the beer I'm drinking now. Something's done it.
You go make tinkles.
It's bad.
I gotta pee. Is your dickhead about to pop off?
My fireman's helmet is about.
The helmet is turning purple. Do not pee on my chickens.
Pee on the chickens.
Why is that like a disclosure you have to give me?
Because you ask me every time, can I pee on your chickens? Y'all good now? Basketball shorts. Are you wearing underwear?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Just making sure. I was about to say, if you're not wearing underwear or basketball shorts and it's,
Do you know?
have you even washed those?
What, dude?
Gross.
Have you been wearing those since Sunday?
They wear them Sunday too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you showed us.
You
You did that
literally
same thing. You're like, hey, guess
Oh, I bet them got a hell of a doo-doo streak in them.
what? Skid mark,
Motherfuckers look like the racetrack.
drag strip.
Yeah. Fucking bacon strips in your britches. Hey, get Chucky off your dick.
Whoa.
He doesn't like penis.
Whoa.
I know you like midgets and all, but
You're the one
guys.
talking about me.
Yeah, we were
do.
talking about midget porn.
Speaking of midgets, I wonder if he's ever
With Chucky?
fooled around with Chucky here.
where do you think all them rips in the pants come from?
Yep. Okay.
Let me have him. Let me have him. I want Chucky. Yeah, hey, I got an
I'm sure you do want Chucky.
No, I've retired him. I have an Annabelle doll now. Don't look in there.
Okay, you're going to be very disappointed. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. No.
He's my friend till the end.
I'm sure he is.
I hate the remake.
What's up with the black eye he's got?
That's when he
That's
tried to say no last time.
That's what happens. That's what happens when Chucky doesn't listen. You do what I say. You do what I say, or I'll black your other eye. That's right.
There's been some very touchy
okay.
topics talked about on this podcast.
Yeah.
That's so nasty.
I got something to talk about.
Uh-oh, Tyler's got something
I
to
have
talk
something to talk
about.
about.
Please
This
tell
is
me
a
you
safe
can have it
circle.
go with Chucky.
Yes, you
the
do.
title here. The title of this topic. My dog got molested.
What did you do?
Everyone's hooked now, huh? Yeah.
What
That's
did
right.
you do?
I've been
His
wanting to
feet
hear.
moved.
I
Walk
didn't
towards
do a
Cliff?
motherfucking thing. That's what my neighbor did. So I took her for a walk, and this dude was
Excuse me.
highly. You fart?
No, that was actually my tummy.
Oh shit!
He's digesting my coffee.
I took her for a walk, and this guy that is highly intoxicated, he was drooling over that Stella is a pit bull,
You got a boner.
and he was checking. Oh, he was like checking her out and stuff, like talking about her ears and they're a certain distance away, blah blah blah. Then he started checking her mouth. Started checking her mouth.
Mhm.
To the
What'd he
point
check
where
after that?
he was like putting his fingers all, like checking her teeth, And at this point, it's kind of weird because he went from petting her to now
Finger
his
banging her
hands,
mouth.
finger banging in her fucking mouth. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So I'm trying to like pull her away, trying to. The fuck are you doing, dude? And
He's my dog.
he proceeded to keep doing this. Okay. And he's checking about her teeth. And something with her molars back there. And he was like, man, this is talking about like this is this kind of dog. Or whatever now. I'm like, something terrier. And I was like, yeah, okay, dude, I don't know what the fuck you're even saying right now. Like, you're slurring your words. I can't understand you. You're just talking out your ass, it sounds like. So I'm like, kind of like, yeah, okay, yeah, just agreeing with him so he can shut the fuck up, And he keeps fucking doing it. And at this point, my dog she's getting nervous, like she's getting uncomfortable. Her ears are tucked back, her tail's tucked in. She's constantly trying to like look around, like for me,
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, dude, well, we're, let's chill with that shit, because she's uncomfortable. And she starts growling too. Like she starts doing this like little growl, and I never heard. Oh, I've heard this kind of a growl before, but not with just chilling like this. And he keeps going. I was like, dude, she's getting uncomfortable. You can stop. Like she's to the point where she's about to bite.
Yeah.
Like she's never gotten to that point. But I was like, she's about to bite. And I told him, like, dude, I'm not responsible if she fucking gets you. Like, I told you numerous times that, she's good. He's like, oh, I just gotta do this right here. And he's like, look around, and he asked if I could do it. I'm like, no. She's uncomfortable. I'm not putting my fucking hands near her.
He didn't try to touch her biscuit, did he?
No.
Okay.
What's a biscuit?
Her Twiffer.
I told her, Cooter.
What did you
And-
just say? Her Putang.
And he does, he gets, he's doing whatever. Then he finally stops, And while he takes his hands out, she snaps at him, and that's probably like the loudest snap I've ever heard her do.
Oh, you heard them teeth chomp together hard.
It's like, well, I've heard her do it before, but that's with me like teasing her with a toy, and she would like jump up and kind of go like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I stop after that because that's not good. But it was like that. Like there was some force behind that fucking bite, and he got lucky. He didn't. He was quick enough that he didn't get to her, or she didn't get to him. But what's the grossest part about that was with those same fingers that he was all up in a dog's mouth. He proceeded to show me with his mouth with those same fingers. What teeth he's talking about.
That's one of those. She's like, dude, she was just licking her ass a couple minutes ago, right?
At that point, I was like, okay, first off,
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Second, I hope you get some sort of infection or something out of this,
right?
Because I mean, you're fucking. That's nasty,
That's nasty.
Well, after that, I was like, okay, dude, I gotta go. Right, at this point, I'm done.
You're
I gave you
fucking
numerous
weird.
chances to chill.
Yeah.
And you keep talking to me about this goddamn dog. And then he offers me $3,000 for this fucking dog.
What?
He wanted to do something.
$3,000 for this dog. Told him he was fucking crazy. I'm like, dude, it's not,
Not for sale.
that's not even a dog to me. Like that's literally all I got. Like she is literally all I have. I don't even count her as a dog. Like she's part. She's part of my life right now, right?
Yeah.
How
That's
gay
romantic.
that sounds, but it's
Like
that's all I have. And she's like, what the fuck? It's not for sale. I didn't get her to make a paycheck off of her, right?
Yeah.
And then he starts talking to me about how she's a good dog for hog hunting, and so on and so forth. I'm like, what the fuck? Talking to me how much money he made with previous dogs like this, and then he offered me $7,000 for her.
What?
And at that point, I was like, "You're even more fucking crazy." I was like, "Dude, I gotta go." I'm like, "You're wasting my time right now," and he proceeded to follow me. So at this point, I'm kind of getting pissed. Like,
where were you at?
Yeah, where
in
was
my
this?
neighborhood. that's right between mine and your house.
You got Danny Lee's and a bunch of other bars.
Yeah, well, they drove in. I saw him pass me first, and he was hanging out the window drooling on us about the fucking dog. Like, oh, and then that's it. And literally the noise. Oh, and they just go on by. I'm like, I was with my nephew too. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Classic.
But he proceeded to follow me at that point, and I was getting pissed at now. So I kind of had to be a dick about it. Like, you can back the fuck up, is this what we're doing, sort of deal.
Yeah.
And then I guess his friends heard me start raising my voice and more hostile tone, so they all came and got him. Like, all right, come on, let's go.
He's offering that kind of money. He wasn't trying to hog hunt.
No, he was fucking.
He was trying to fight with her.
the dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you're fucking stupid.
Well, that's when he asked for $3,000 up front and tell him to meet him next week, and then you don't meet him.
True that.
Especially if it's cash.
Yeah.
True that.
If he's got $3,000 sitting on him and he's drunk,
Maybe he's drunk enough not to remember it.
Yep. That's when you give him $3,000 and then you offer him a shot.
If he didn't,
Make sure he doesn't remember.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like good shit.
Rumplemans.
Oh yeah.
Rumplemans.
Yeah.
Every time I drink that, I black out.
Yeah.
Religiously.
Not Everclear, man.
I'd probably do that if he didn't see where I lived.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, he did see really.
Like when he did it. Like when he drove by, I was
He's
standing
passing
in
your
front of my
house?
driveway,
Oh.
and apparently,
Oh,
apparently I saw him go that way, and I was like, I told my nephew, let's go this way. Right, we'll go around so they have plenty of time to get into the house, because I know where that car is going.
Yeah.
And
who's with him?
that ugly greenhouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place has some issues though.
I went that way so they have time to get in the house. Well, apparently when I went that way, they all got out of their cars and came this way. And homie came up on my damn porch and knocked on my door about this fucking dog.
What? Wow.
Missed my sister by less than 2 minutes.
Damn.
Like, when my sister pulled up, she said he was in front of Jason's old house. Like, they said that's where she saw him at.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
And I was like, okay, well. And what scared me the most was when I was leaving, he was talking about how he wants, quote, he wants that fucking dog. That dog can make him so much money.
Oh, Jesus.
And at that point,
Dog
I was like, all right, well, it looks like I'm not fucking going anywhere this weekend. You know what I mean? 'Cause, like, that was the only time I was so. That's all I could think about that whole day or the whole rest of the night. And that's the only time I don't carry in my shower. Yeah. That was the one time I carried in my shower. Or, right, you know, next to
What
the shower.
was this?
Friday.
Yep.
So, needless to say, I didn't go anywhere. If I did, she went with me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, he was drunk. I don't know, man.
Still.
But
You know what I
still.
mean? I can't take that chance.
Drunk
I
words
can't.
or sober thoughts.
I can't. He didn't show up, thank Christ. But still.
We probably
Yeah.
saw your car parked outside and just realized it's not worth it.
He can try. He gonna be leaving in either an ambulance or a
Oh, there ain't gonna be
but,
no leaving in an ambulance.
yeah,
If I'm shooting, I'm finishing the job.
Wow. Some sick fucks out there, you know that?
Yeah.
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 It's
It's like that video. You guys seen that? The lighten topic. You guys seen that video where the dog's attacking the guy? I don't know. It looks like a sporting event or something. There's a dog attack. Like, literally, guys on the ground, dogs over the guy, biting him. There's people trying to rip the dog off the guy, and some guy walks up and puts a finger in his butt.
Yes. Yeah, I've
The
seen
dog
that.
lets go.
He's like, "Oh god damn." That's believe it or not, that a lot of people do that shit.
you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean,
Like if there's dogs fighting or something like that, find a stick or something. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You know?
Did you guys see
I mean,
the
you can't
video?
go up there and break it up.
Did you guys see the video of the guy fighting the bear off?
I've seen the
He was
wrestler.
Where he was climbing the cliff.
The kid-
Yeah, he was
oh.
climbing the side of a rock.
He
or
started
whatever.
kicking the shit out of that bear.
Yeah, and the bear comes charging at him from like up high, and it like just narrowly misses him. I guess it was like it was going too fast and it couldn't stop itself to get the guy.
Yeah.
And all you see is the dude like kind of push it away, and then it's below him trying to climb up towards him, and he's sitting there kicking the black bear and everything. I'm just like, whoa.
He's lucky it wasn't bigger than that. If it was bigger than
Yeah,
that,
if
that
it was
some
a
bitch would have
grizzly,
grabbed
he
his
would've been
leg.
fucked.
Yeah.
If
he'd
it
have
was a
been done.
grizzly, he would have been fucked.
Yeah.
But thankfully, it was just a little black bear, and he was able to fight it off a little bit easier.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh
that
my
bear still
God.
had to have been fairly young.
Yeah,
I mean, it
looks
wasn't a
small.
cub by any means. That I guess you would consider it like a teenage bear, I guess.
Yeah.
you know.
It was probably about middle.
Yeah.
It's like that video where getting anxiety watching it. Dude's biking on a trail, I guess somewhere probably in the Northwest or something.
Oh, and there was a grizzly.
There's a grizzly chasing him. He looks behind him.
Yeah.
There's a fucking grizzly chasing him.
He had like a GoPro on his head, and he turns around, and all you see is a
A
fucking
big ass grizzly.
Really?
like. This thing was a tank. It was full grown. Everything.
Yeah, luckily, I guess he speeds up and hides from it
I don't know.
and is able to get away.
Yeah,
but
he ended up jumping
Fuck
off the
that.
bike and hiding behind
Yeah.
a tree or something.
yeah,
Damn. Okay.
there's a
There's also
big ass grizzly.
a girl riding her bike, but she had her headphones in and didn't realize there was a bear behind her the whole fucking time.
Dude, I saw one where there was a dude who was I don't know what he was doing. He was either snowboarding or skiing, and he had like a GoPro on his head. I don't think he ever realized it, but he's sitting there. He's filming himself.
That's what it was.
He was filming
He was
himself,
skiing.
you know, snowboarding or whatever. And at one point, he changes the point of view so you see him, and all you see behind him is just snow getting kicked up. First, you think it's just the board kicking up the snow. Then you realize that there's a fucking bear in the snow charging after him.
I think I'm good,
Oh
man.
my god!
And I was just like, no, no, thank you. That's no. Oh, and then did you guys see the video of the dude getting like stalked by the mountain lion? It Yeah, he was sitting there. He's like the whole time he's recording. He's got his gun, thankfully, and like this thing is like he sees it, and he like the mountain lion knows he sees it, but he's still stalking it, going through the bushes and everything.
He ended up shooting a couple shots at it.
Yeah, like the mountain lion ends up charging him.
No, sir.
And like going towards him, and thankfully he had his gun because he ended up firing a couple shots.
Scared
I
the shit
don't
out
know
of
if he ever hit it, but it scared it off enough to where it backed off.
Even that there's a video of a guy in North Myrtle Beach. I think it was last year. Was kayaking, I guess, on a back creek or something, and a freaking alligator charged him. He's on his GoPro. He actually fell off the kayak.
Fuck that. No.
Hell no.
That's why I don't fucking go in the water around here.
Well, it's a back creek, you know.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't going in a goddamn water puddle around here.
Chris is like, I'll do it.
Oh, fuck, what was it? Speaking of that, because gator season's open right now. Or was open. They caught that gator in Lake Marion. I think it was an inch shy of the state record.
Really?
Wow.
Fucking, what was it? Ah, man.
Wonder how many shots that took.
I don't know, but I think it was like 13 and a half feet, I want to say.
Wow.
Like 600 pounds. Like just a massive.
And that's not even the biggest.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, it was an
Go
inch
down
shy.
to Florida or Louisiana, you get like 24-foot fucking...
Get that fucking Lake Placid shit.
Hey, here you go. September 13th, 2022. 13-foot, 625 alligator.
So you got a picture?
625-pound alligator. Yeah. Let me see if I
They
can-
got it laid out or they got it hanging?
Hanging.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there it is.
God
Jesus.
damn.
That's a fucking massive gator,
big
dude.
bitch.
That's a massive gator.
You ever had
It's
gator?
literal dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
literally, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten gator before?
I
Yeah.
love it.
I've had gator jerky.
I've had gator nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gator Bites.
Walk-ons,
Over at
dude.
Walk-ons.
Gator nuggets.
The new one's opening up this weekend.
I know.
October 25th, I believe.
They're talking about the first 100 customers get a chance to win free walk-ons for life or some shit like
What?
that.
Free walk-ons for a year.
Or for a year.
There's free
Yeah.
food for a day, too, I thought.
And there's a thing where you can do it for like a free meal.
That sounds
But
cool
you
and
gotta
all,
go
but
on, you gotta
unless-
go on a website for something.
unless you say, hey, it's guaranteed if you're one of the first 100 people and you'll get free walk-ons for a year, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
But it's the chance for one fucking person.
Yeah, that
Fuck
sucks.
that. I ain't gathering around all those people.
Chance for one person. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's the first 100 people.
Yeah, it says the first 100 people will get entered into a chance to win
It's-
free walk-ons
No,
for a
the
year.
first 100 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's go for lunch, guys.
No, there's the gator again.
Okay. That's a big bitch.
Oh,
God damn, the head
Yeah, I'm good on that.
God, Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucking huge, dude.
damn. Speaking of videos, though, there was a video of there was these two women out kayaking. It had to be like the Northwest or something, or somewhere like that. But they're out there kayaking in the water, like the ocean water, kind of.
Nope.
All you see is a fucking whale come up, and it
Oh, yeah.
they basically almost get swallowed by a whale.
Holy shit.
Good. See, I've seen some where people were like kayaking out there and a whale fucking jumps
Yeah.
and landed on the other person. In the
I saw
kayak.
that. I saw that.
It's been years,
Yeah.
but that shit, that's fucking wild.
That's a
right
few
there.
tons right there just landing.
Yeah,
on
there's no
somebody.
fucking surviving from that. That bitch is gonna crush your fucking bones and everything.
Craziest though was this is like an old video now, but it was like there's like this woman and she's terrified, which she should have been, but there was a seal on her boat. But then she pans out to the water, and there's a fucking killer whale circling her boat,
I saw that.
wanting
Trying to get
this
that seal.
fucking seal.
Well, save the
Yeah.
seal, or
Dude,
know.
I would have been kicking that fucking seal off. I would have been like, get the fuck out.
as long as it ain't trying to hurt me, I'm cool. I'll save it. I'll be nice. But that
See,
first
the
time that fucker snaps at me one time, nope, done.
See, but here's the thing though. Like, then you see videos of like killer whales literally tipping over icebergs
Oh, to get to the
just
seal.
because they want a seal.
Oh,
If they're smart enough to do that, they're smart enough to flip a boat.
Yeah, that's kind of a good point. I'll give that
Fuck
whale one bump.
that.
You bump my shit one time, bye seal.
Oh, and it was bumping.
Oh,
It
no,
was,
no,
it
that
was
seal's gone.
swimming right underneath, and it would hit the boat.
No,
It could tip over a fucking iceberg.
It's gonna tip over a boat, bro.
That boat ain't,
Yeah,
ain't
fuck
shit.
It's not
Yeah.
gonna do shit, bro. And she was terrified. You could hear the fucking fear in her voice,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "Yeah, I would have done the same thing. I would have been kicking that seal off real quick. I would have been, no."
All right, well, we're getting close to that time. You want to go ahead and finish her off with your
Oh yeah.
Would You Rather?
So, this one. Would you rather fight 25 geese or 2 ostriches?
25 geese.
Do I get a weapon?
Just hands?
Just hands.
I got some vendettas with geese. I want to fucking settle.
But there's 25 of them fuckers.
I don't care.
And they're all attacking you at
They're all
once.
attacking.
I'm ready for it.
I'm going to go for the ostriches.
Like
Ostriches are vicious, bro.
I know they're vicious, but
you're fucking
You ever
with
seen
their
There's only
talons
two.
on 'em or some
I'm pretty
shit.
sure they got talons.
I have.
want
Or,
to
or
fuck
you
geese.
got a baby.
goose.
But-
You got their baby or something. And they're all trying to come out.
actually, you know what? I'd probably go for the geese because I can just kick the shit out of them.
Yeah.
I want to grab motherfucking neck. I don't want to do a fucking snap.
I want to grab 2 of them at the same time and use them as fucking nunchucks. I hate geese.
Yeah, fuck geese though, but
Fuck them all.
Yes, seriously.
I'm a fucking troll.
Those ostriches got a lot of strength.
y'all heard
though.
me. I'll go out of my way to stop my truck, roll around the window, and say "fuck you."
Yeah, I'd probably go for the geese.
That's difficult.
Fucking
I mean,
curb
It's
stomp
like,
one, you know what I mean?
Pure number wise, I feel like you'd get overwhelmed by the geese. But
But you can take them out faster.
yeah, but the power that an ostrich would have,
Yeah, no, fuck that, dude.
They
the
could
ostrich
fuck you
would
up.
fuck you up into, especially if there's 2 of them. No, they're curb
I
stomping
mean,
your
yeah, a
ass.
goose gets you and they bite you. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. But an ostrich
Yeah.
fucking bites you, ow, or a fucking kangaroo kicks you or something. No.
Oh, kangaroo, you're done, dude. They say if you ever see a kangaroo standing in water, that it's like above itself, never going.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they're known for drowning dingoes,
Yeah.
like the
Oh,
wild dogs.
shit.
If they get attacked, they'll go stand in water because they'll drown whatever's
Yeah.
attacking them.
Yeah. I'm like, bitch, attack me, I'll fucking drown your ass.
Kangaroos
Okay.
scare me, dude.
Dude, kangaroos are
They
fucking
shouldn't be
jacked,
a thing.
bro.
They
I
shouldn't be
like
a
that
thing.
one that's always on TV that's all fucking.
Yeah. Oh, fuck
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
shit. Bro.
Fuck that. I bet that's.
They don't look like they're
fuck
from
you
here.
up. They're not. They're from Australia.
Well, it's like that in scorpions, you know? It's like a crab lobster mix.
I'll be honest with you. When I was younger, I really wanted a pet scorpion, but I want to get one that's been devenomized.
Dude, I always hear the stories though. That's like there was one story where it's like a woman went to go put on her slippers, and
There
then
was a scorpion in it.
they find her dead because
Mm-hmm.
she got stung when she put her foot
Yep.
in her shoe.
Yep.
There had been a scorpion that went and
Yeah.
lived in her shoe.
Yeah.
So she went to go put it on and get stung on her foot.
That's crazy.
Fuck that, dude.
All that over a
Nature's
pinky toe.
Crazy.
All right, guys. Well, I believe that's all we got for today. We're actually about an hour and a half in, so we got us a good long
Oh, wow.
episode here.
Yeah.
Cool.
About how the last one was.
So, yeah. We had some making up to do since we missed some shit. Tell us if you like our Halloween costumes. Bunch of fucking cold guys. But,
I'm not cold.
as usual, you know, be sure to check us out on YouTube with Slightlies. Give us a follow on Slightlies Moments on TikTok. What else?
TikTok, Facebook,
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
Spotify.
Spotify. Make sure to check us out on Spotify.
Look at
Give us a
Reddit.
like. Give us a follow, please. Just give us a follow. I don't care if you like us or not. Just give us a follow.
Listen, guys, we're back on our normal schedule.
Yes, we are
There's
back.
nudes of us on Reddit.
We're into it. There are nudes of us on Reddit, apparently.
Speak for yourself.
Well, there are nudes of me.
You can come check out my future OnlyFans page where I'm going to start showing my butthole for gas money since now I get 15 miles to the gallon in my Jeep. So,
The old balloon knot.
yep. The what? The balloon knot?
Yeah.
God damn, it does look like a balloon knot, don't it? All right. Cool. Anyway, as usual, if you like us, tell your friends. If you don't like us, I don't know, I hope you fucking black out on Rumple Mints and wake up with a condom in your ass.
Okay, well, didn't have to attack me like that.
Yeah, well, apparently it's happened to Chris. Okay, bye.